There we go. Wait. Is it going?
It's recording.
Yeah. Dog, it finally happened.
Yeah.
It finally happened. We're in the same fucking place. Like, this never happens. Never happens. So I had to. I don't have a choice. Right? The legendary SOS.
Snoop, man.
Oh yeah, ARP.
Salute, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. So anyway, Boss Man WilderMEZ, SOS Dynamics.
What's good, man?
Beer battle rap talk. That's all. And you were telling me earlier about your favorite URL battles or
my favorite URL battle raps.
Like you said Mike P versus Tink.
Yeah, Mike P versus Tink was my favorite. I know the famous up against the wall,
back against the wall like the pool stick,
two ribs, crap, my two fists, Hadouken, you can get everywhere. Yeah, this right, you shit gets who can, you think you can get a blue frame from this cherry, you can dog.
Yeah,
fam.
Yeah. No, I don't go that. No. What's crazy about that? Every time he tried to get closer to the bar,
like the man keep making haymakers.
So it's like people kept screaming.
The first part wasn't reached the Hadouken, and then it's like he had to stop right there. Then he reached to the part where the Hadouken you can see from this Ryu shit, and they had to stop again right there. And then
like I think
it's 3 times he had to stop at the bar.
If you remember, every time I do scoring when I'm talking about battles, I always have this 4, 3, 2, 1 shit.
Yeah.
And in a moment like that, you almost want to give it like a 5 because the only reason why you want to give it a 5 is because the crowd went ape shit to the point where they have to stop it.
Yes.
They have to stop it.
Stop 3 times.
Like that's ridiculous.
For him to finish that.
That's ridiculous. And you know what? That's the reason why my favorite URL battle is Susa versus T-Top. And I'll even tell you why. Because I remember that was the first live stream vlog I did. and when I did it, I literally jumped out of my seat. Like I was asleep watching the battle and they like literally I watched the battle as it dropped, and I'm there like, I'm there bored. Like not bored, but like I don't hear nothing that really blow me up here.
Yeah, right.
And then T-Top says some shit where it's like, man say, yo, he's like, you did it? Alright, you tell it tsunami. And he's like, tsunami. And then he's like, because if it was me and you in that cell, T would have been silent. Now we spelling tsunami. I was like, dog, why?
This is the thing is that in that battle, T-Top said a lot.
Yo, he said a lot. He does.
He slept on. I don't remember like most of them. But
yo, no, I don't even think they slept on it. I just think that like he had so much shit that it was just like
it was just too much.
It was too much. It was kind of like
it was. You know what it was?
You know what it was? Let me tell you the female equivalent to that. Official versus Jazz.
Yo,
every 4 bars.
Yes.
Every 4 bars. Like every 4 bars. Like you know what that was like? Jesus Christ. The way how Official went at Jazz was the way how Shox went at Soul.
Oh, I feel you on that.
You see, you understand me?
Which is why that battle though, the one with him versus Soul.
What mate? It's the mate. The man say, the man have a line. The man have a line where the man say, yo, like him say something about like if you want to get a new view of England, you get that shard in your eye or something like that. And I was like, boom. Like no, yo, the man had some lines, brother. Lines that I was just like, yo, where them come from?
Is too nasty.
You see me? And that's why later on when I watched his battle against Gemini and I saw how Gemini went at him, I was like, I felt like Shock's energy just wasn't the same. You understand me? Like for me personally, like if you give me that like yo, there's a line that Gemini said that, dog, no, this would get you crazy, right? The man say, yo, we seen Shox coming off a body like a Power Rangers fight. I was like, dog!
Oh shit! For real?
Are you
yo, dog, as a Power Ranger fan, I would have reeled up in that bitch.
So no, you understand?
Yeah, I would have reeled up in that shit.
That's why you need to watch. I keep telling people to watch that battle and nobody do. It's like, no.
Yeah,
no.
I need to watch that battle.
Battle fire.
Because that line is in there. I have to listen to that shit from us.
I think that was in the 2nd round, if I'm not mistaken. And
there was somebody that did say I'm like a mastodon bar, you know.
Yeah.
In a URL battle, but I don't remember which battle.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Like
Yeah.
I don't remember which battle.
Why that sound like something that Chilla Jones would have said?
I think it was Chilla Jones. Yes, I think it was Chilla Jones.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I feel like Chilla Jones is the most likely culprit of a line like that.
Yeah, man. Feel like
dog, the Ilmac JC. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. JC had a line in that battle where the man's like, yo, you gonna die in the middle of this round, like you gonna die in this middle of this round like a game of trouble. I hear him go. like he made that popping sound, like that the dice in the middle of it. I literally googled the board game Trouble to see if that shit was real, and I'm like, dog, did JC just reference a board game and make it relevant?
It's not the first time people reference.
No, I know, but it's the way him do it. The man not Mike, the man made the sound effect that the thing make. He did the sound effect.
The man did the sound effect. I remember that.
Yo, madness.
Like, even did you see Romney versus JC?
Yeah, but like I don't know. Like I have to watch it again.
There's a line one they do both. Like you always making cartoon references.
Oh, like the anime
like
thing.
The anime, but I turned up.
Yeah. The line is hard, but I think because I hear so many I turn the references. Yeah. I hear it so often.
But the way how he did that was crazy.
Yeah, no.
That's why I rate that line.
Yeah.
That's why I rate that line, bro.
Yeah. That's why the first round with Ill Will versus Daylight with the killer, like K.I. like, like the Saber Wolf bar, the Orchid bar.
For some reason I love how Daylight did the whole MK thing, but when Ill Will did do that K.I. shit,
it was fire.
I slightly put that over the Mortal Kombat one. Because the reason, let me tell you why, because nobody came up with the Killer Instinct thing. And for me, I used to play Killer Instinct when I was from Super Nintendo days.
That was the only black Super Nintendo cartridge I had. The black. That has never had a black Super Nintendo cartridge in my life. That was the only one.
Also, the Killer Instinct. You remember, so that game came with the soundtrack too.
Yeah. I had that. I had the CD, dog.
Mrs. got to sleep with the Killer Cuts.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's why that shit means a lot to me.
Yeah,
that's why when I'm using Killer Instinct bar, that shit.
That's why I love watching Gemini battles, because Gemini have a line where it's like, I'm a wing it with a blade, shing, I'm Sephiroth. I'm like, dog. Because that's fire, you know, wing it with a blade, shing, I'm Sephiroth. For anybody who watched, say, Final Fantasy Advent Children,
right?
If you didn't watch Advent Children, you'd see the reference where Sephiroth come out with the one wing. You understand? And him coming out fighting Cloud and shit. Is like, that's why shit like that is fire.
That's another thing what Mike P did do against Big T.
Dog!
What they go
dog! It's not, that's enough. Mike P have a line where that lick me. Let me tell you. Let me show you the line that Mike P did drop, that they clap. Watch this. The man is like, yo, like you say, yo, like, you think when I'm punching, this is something light come out it? It's you, your hacker show a point and something bright come out it. I was like, yo, nobody has you, your hacker show bar.
That's why, and this is why I rate Mike P. This is why I rate Mike P.
Nobody has a you, your hacker show bar.
Even on the New Jersey tour. One of them say, yo, and the part when they say, I can't believe that you think this is a match. Myself,
yo,
put the fight to his face. That's
the fight.
Nobody's not doing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nobody's even one of the first battles that him do against the guy who did punch him in the face.
Oh, you know, I never seen that one.
He was talking about Pokemon, like while you was fixing bars, I was playing Pokemon and going up to the Indigo Plateau.
Daylight had a bar where it's like, yo, even the little babies blast toys, that's a Squirtle. I'm like, dog, even the little babies blast toys, that's a Squirtle. Like, it's just the way you put it together, and it's like, you want to hate that bar, but you can't.
Yeah.
Because
but even with the Squirtle bar, people use the Squirtle bar. Not as often, but
the thing is, but when you hear from Daylight, it's, you know, Daylight comes with that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, because like Daylight will come up with a Blues Clues bar and kill a man with it. Like Daylight is the only person that will do something like that. Like, I'm a little I'm
granddad put his hands in the handbag. 2 5s aside his face.
Yeah. Alright. So that was the Daylight Thesaurus, right? That's at the bunker. Oh God, we need to get the bunker back. Because apparently the bunker, like, they lost the venue or something. I don't remember.
You got options. You can get the llama or the heat clock. Here's my handle. Here's my spout. I'm a little teapot.
Yeah. No, I mean, personally, one of my favorites from Daylight ever is the
That was one of my favorites.
The man is like, that Power Range rip-off shit, VR Troopers. Dog.
And knowing that I used to watch VR Troopers a lot.
Me too. I don't remember them, but like I don't remember, cause you don't remember.
I remember everything about that.
Like
saying Power Rangers, there's only one thing you do.
Yeah.
You start off as a good day, something happens.
Yeah.
Monster grow.
No.
Beat the monster.
But VR Troopers was intricate as fuck. That's why I don't remember.
It was intricate.
Like I don't remember.
It was intricate.
That's why I had to download Silverhawks to remember what was going on in that.
Yeah.
It's just now that I know the characters in Silverhawks. Like I don't like I knew more about Thundercats, and what's crazy is that now that I watch Silverhawks recently, I actually prefer Silverhawks to Thundercats.
Oh, I feel you on that.
You get me?
Did you see that? What I used to read to? Oh man, it was there. You said Silvercats.
Silverhawks.
Silvercats.
No, it's okay. It's like
Thundercats.
It's like saying Killer Combat or Mortal Instinct.
Silverhawks. What is this There's another cartoon that I was going to reference.
What is it? G.I. Joe or
no? You said the G-Force.
Oh yeah.
Yes, bro.
Cause that was like the first anime I ever watched properly.
Yeah.
Like
the first
because I never really knew it was anime until I'm like, wait a minute, this is freaking anime though. Like it never occurred to me. Like when you're young, you don't know that. You watch it, you're like, oh wait, that style. You can tell, like, cause you know what? When it reminds you of Astro Boy, you're like, oh, it's definitely.
Yeah, it's the same vibe like Astro Boy, but it was more serious. But my other.
Oh, and it was like Voltron.
Yeah, it was like Voltron.
Yeah, like and.
I was going to say Gundam Wing, but I said no.
Yeah, well, Gundam Wing is fire though. Like I remember when Gundam Wing came out, dog.
Yeah, Gundam Wing is fire, but it's not. The old anime like the Voltrons and the G-Force and the Fist of the North Star.
Fist of
the North Star is fucking weird.
I mean, no. If you watch it now, you'd actually like it better because like.
Yeah.
No, because let me tell you, they did a newer one, in the 2000s, and I never liked how it came out. Like it just felt like them did rush it, and it never really, like it never had the emotional impact and depth that the original one had. You see me? And I mean, like, dog, that's why when Swave Sever went at Sirius Jones, and he's like, yo, when Disaster was pushing you, I didn't know whether I was watching a battle or if I was watching Fist of the North Star. I was like, dog, that's why I even tweeted, I tweeted Swave Sever, and I was like, dog, that Fist of the North Star bar though. and he was like, salute, and I'm like, yes.
Yo, let's talk about
the captain of Team Army.
Yo, let me talk about something, bro. Sirius Jones, why are people hyping him up so much?
I mean, I guess respect. Which is funny. He battled Respect DA. Yo, no, it don't come out because the checkpoint 4 shit don't flop.
Okay.
Yeah, because the only battles that came out was the Shots vs Soul, Scoop versus DNA, and there's some others I can't remember, but it's the whole situation over there is screwed up because my Arsenal battle Tony D, that battle don't come out. You know what I'm saying? Respect DA versus Sirius Jones, it never come out. So there are a lot of battles on Checkpoint 4 that never came out, and it's just a freaking shame. But guess what? crazy. Shotty Horror and Briggsy come up with this whole thing called like Premier Battles. So what happened is you have people that have managers, right?
Yeah.
And they have teams.
Okay.
So like I think Tony D's team have like Gemini and like I can't remember the other battlers by exact name. I don't know if it's so it's A, Gemini and Rivers, and Tony D is the manager for that team.
Oh, okay.
And then you have another team that would have say I think Shocks the Rebel, and I can't remember who's the manager for that team. I think Lunacy should be the manager for that team. But like what I'd have to do, shout out to freaking Tom Quee because I'd have to actually watch back the episode that he did with Craft D where they were explaining who's on whose teams and whatnot. So that would explain how those teams work and whatever. And the funny and fire thing about it is that the managers can actually jump in and battle too.
Oh yeah, that's
so
cool.
That's actually fire.
That's always cool when the managers.
Yeah, that's
like what we say now to Serious Jones, like I watch so much of his battles. It's like, yo, I just cannot stand him. He's like when he spit the bar. Every time he spit the bar, he's like,
you get it? He's
like,
you get it?
Come on, talk to me. Come on. I'm like, dude, the bar, all that, dog. It's funny. And then the crowd is like, the crowd in the back, the crowd is like.
I'll be honest with you though. I feel like he was appropriate when he battled Disaster. Like I felt like he said the right things to him.
And I want him back to Pat stage.
Yeah, he said the right things. Yeah. And then the thing about this, the only thing I never liked with what Disaster did is that Disaster never had shit to say about Serious Jones, and he could tell. So it's just like, why take the fucking battle? You know what I'm saying? It never makes sense.
But then you see what I just want to see. You see me just keep the batter up. You know I understand like people are coming at them with personals, but personals to me is snitching though.
Yeah.
Let me be real. Like personals to me is like snitching. Like, like alright. Like for example, me battle Jordan and say, yo, I heard something about you, and this is great and this and that, and I went on his YouTube page for this and that.
Yeah.
And then I went to his girl and he said that this and that. That's all like snitching, dog.
Yeah.
All of them do it, not all of them, sorry.
Yeah.
Most of them do it.
Yeah, no, alright. Well I think Gemini made a point about this when he was because he said that when he was battling Shocks and he came up with the angle about, oh, you know, you're biting bars. Like, and it's funny because he had a line that he said where he's like, yo, you bite bars, there's no doubting. You got ghostwriters and they don't even know about it. Yo, he said he dropped that line, everybody was dead in the dark. You see me? But what's funny is that and he's saying, dude, I only said bars that people have heard you say before and they know you've said it. So it's not me being too personal because it's out there. Like people have seen it. They've heard it before.
Yeah.
But so what's personal is if me and Shocks hanging out and I'm like, yo, remember Miss Daisy that you used to sleep with? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why would I be talking about, that's not bad, right?
That's why you get me? As much as I rate Caustic, I hate Caustic.
No, I get you. No, I get you. He's an effective battler, but him push the envelope a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
Push his envelope.
Like, yeah. No, you know which battle I rate from him? How he went up against John the Don.
Oh yeah, that battle.
It was fire.
That battle was fire.
I couldn't.
And there was no personal.
It's crazy because guess what? The way how he went at John, it was like I felt like John couldn't get around.
And there's like the bars that he was spitting in there too. I don't remember, but it was like it was a wicked scheme. Yeah. I don't remember exactly which scheme, but I remember.
We never like for that personally, because that's one of my favorite Caustic performances.
Yes.
Like without a doubt, I rate that. And it's weird because I would have expected when he went up against Head Ice, he might have been able to clown on Head Ice. He never really, stylistically, it's like
I need to watch over that battle.
Yeah, like it's weird because you'd think that he'd be able and I'll tell you what's crazy. When he battled Big K, let me tell you why this was crazy. You know why this was crazy? Because the third round, right? If we remember the third round,
was very emotional.
Exactly, that's the thing. And you know what was crazy? Big K turned the emotion around.
Yeah.
Like at the end of it, he got, yeah, he made everybody laugh, and I'm like, Big K, you are a genius for that. Because I don't know, man, who else could have turned the crowd around? Because remember, everybody was up in their feelings listening to that round, you know.
And Big K was so mad too.
Yeah.
He was up in his feelings too.
Yeah.
In that.
Because he was like, yo, you're not gonna call my homie's name like that. You're not gonna do that. Like he's like, yo, we're not about to do that. Like he said that.
But like he called one of his homies' names too.
I don't even remember, to be honest.
Caustic, they called one of his homies' name too.
Oh yeah. No. I think that's what
I lost. Whoever,
yeah.
You lost whoever.
Yeah. I think I was Caustic referring to Cadillac Run, if I remember correctly. He might have been. I don't know.
No. That was before Cadillac Run died.
Oh, you sure?
That was before Cadillac Run died.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
That was before Cadillac Run.
Yeah. But yeah, that battle was crazy though. Like the way how
the bunker was after that, and that around that period.
Oh yeah, for real.
Cadillac Run was dead.
Yeah.
That shit was sad.
Yeah, and I mean, you know who was a fire battler who did dead too?
Sorry, Cadillac Run did dead, but it's not. But yeah, that was Cadillac Run dead long time.
Yeah, but who? You ever hear about Young D the Future?
Oh, he was the next battle rapper that died too.
He was.
I never really watched any of his battles, but I heard about him.
No, but he was fire though.
But I know he was fire.
He was.
I heard about
fire,
him.
But
every time I would watch like the
LA Battlegrounds.
LA Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
I
I think he did battle Romnity and him did Romnity away.
Oh God no.
No, seriously, rest in peace, Young B the Future. But Jano, the man did deal. I thought Romnity was going done him. It ain't work out that way.
That battle.
It was fire, yo. It was fire. Like the man did almost deal with him the way how he. Dog, you did see how Swift 7 deal with Tink.
Show over. Show's fucking over, man. Vlog over.
Oh jeez, dog,
bro.
Dog, the way how the man, dog. Have we seen Tink since that?
No.
Yo.
Get out of that nigga Swift. Get out of that nigga Swift. Yo, that nigga in here. Stop calling me that.
Yeah, that was funny. That shit was funny. He's like, hey yo, stop calling me that. And it was so serious.
The man is so serious.
Yo.
Man is getting such character.
No, it was no. That third round by itself was a 3-0.
Yes, it
that
was.
Third round by itself was a 3-0.
But hold on.
But you 3-0 somebody in one round. Oh.
It's finished.
Oh.
That shit was ridiculous. Oh. I never wanted to watch any more of the battles. Yeah, let me tell you, the battles that I watch, and I don't want to see the rest of them because the way how the next person did them. You see Disaster versus, okay, alright, you know, Disaster versus Cannabis. I never wanted to watch the rest of the battle.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That was one of them, but that too popular. So I was scrapping.
Yeah.
Not a battle.
I mean, him versus Joe and I was funny too.
Who?
Disaster versus Joe and I was funny.
Oh yeah, that one too.
That was. You know what happened? Joe and I would not have lost so badly if he never choked in the second. Because you remember that choke in the second was bad. I don't think he would have beat Disaster with that second.
Yeah.
But it would have at least saved him little face.
That was the next battle I never wanted to watch the rest.
You know. But you know what I think though? I think Joe and I has grown a lot since then, and I think it would be fun to actually see him get a rematch with Disaster.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at this point him have the level of growth and the performance ability to actually keep up.
I do believe that.
So I don't know, because let me tell you, I thought Danny Myers was gonna smoke him, and he did good against Danny.
Well.
To the point where I'm like, yo, I can't even give Danny the battle.
Yeah, you can't give Danny the battle.
I can't, because I never knew that. Like, I thought, and you know what too? Another thing is, it might have been how Danny got at Joe Knight, because I felt like he got a little more intricate than he normally does.
Yeah.
Sort of like, if you remember, Hollow versus Tay-Rock, dog. Hollow went way too cerebral.
That's our next battle. I never wanted to watch Hollow's verses. And that's a next battle.
And let me tell you,
sorry,
no,
dog.
You know what? Let me tell you, Hollow was too cerebral in the battle.
Yes.
I felt like we needed the ignorant.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like we needed the ignorant Hollow. We need like I feel like you know what happened? He used cater that material at URL. That's what he did.
That's what he did. That's exactly what he did. I couldn't hear that.
Because if he did that at cater that, it would have landed.
Yes.
It would have landed.
Yeah,
like
his lines would have landed at KOT.
But the thing is, the kind of Hollow we needed was a Hollow that battle Sue Surf. Or the Hollow that battle Charlie Clips.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Like you need the ignorant Hollow.
Yeah.
Ignorant Hollow.
Yes.
That's what you need. You need the ignorant Hollow. The man where him no business with nothing.
No.
Him no care. Because alright, if Hollow was going to do that against Briz, he wouldn't have beat Briz like that. You get what I'm saying?
No, Briz would be whooping it.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Because Briz is the kind of person that can bring that ignorance to you.
You see that guy called
As a matter of fact, I can tell you right now, say, oh fuck. Like, can you imagine Briz versus Tita? Like, who gonna win that?
They battled already.
Yeah, but I guess if they were to do that, no. If you get what I'm saying, because remember they did that on the Freestyle Friday. We know that, but we're talking about like at the level there. No,
it would have nice, dog.
It would have very. That would have set by. I'm sure say they would have to get like extra security and firemen. Yeah. Because the police would have burned down. Fire.
That shit would be so nice to watch. I would have already called it the best battle of the year. Yeah. And it don't start yet.
Yeah. No, that would be fire.
That battle would be so much fun.
And the thing is, you just be, because at the end of the day, who you do it for? You do it for the culture.
You're right, exactly.
Ultimately.
Exactly.
It's like, I mean, come on, it's like watching Rio and Kid fight, or World's Finest, Batman versus Superman.
Something like that.
You know, it's like, we know Batman can't win, but we want to see it.
Yeah.
Like, we want to see it. We want to see it. You know, and it's
but I would refer it more to the Ryu versus Ken because they
similarities.
Not say similarities because one talk about cooking rock and all them thing there, and the next one is just aggressive. And witty. And both of them are witty.
But I think T-Top have angles. You get what I'm saying? T-Top have angles, but the thing is, Briz is so good, he powers through shit. Right. You know, like if I watch a fighting game and you see somebody armor, like that's how Briz does.
That's how I feel when I watch Briz play.
When Briz literally will be like Akuma in Tekken 7. He'll be like, this him do a move and like a projectile hit him and it don't do nothing, and then you just see goes up boom and you're like, yo. That's armor. That's an armor right there. That's FGC talk.
Real shit.
You see me?
Bro, I rate.
I rate.
He's the next battle rapper I rate other than Mike P.
Yeah.
I'm always looking forward to his
Briz always bring it.
Yeah.
Always. I mean, I like T-Top, they look weird against Goods because stylistically they kind of throw him off.
Oh my god. Like, I see that battle like with Goods. I liked how Goods dealt. Yeah. As much as I rate T-Top, I do rate how
because you see the thing is Goods have that maturity to him at the end of the day. Like, cause he just be on that grown man shit.
Yeah, he was on that grown man shit.
So at the end of the day, he just feel comfortable regardless. Yeah. Cause you know what surprised me cause I thought when I was going to watch him battle versus Averb like way back, I was like, I thought I was going to dislike it, and then when I watched it, I'm like, yo, Goods is hilarious though.
How dare you die, Bambi? What Goods? Up to now, I don't understand what you mean by that. Dare you to die.
Oh, God.
Did you see that Toyota when I get that Camry? What the fuck do you mean, Goods? What are you trying to say, man? The reaching is real and all.
But
fucking reaching is real.
But in what was it? Again with the T-Top one, like him did just dog, you might be fucking up my head.
Bambi.
Yo, like you know what's crazy? Look at, as you were mentioning to me, like Charlie Clips versus Pat Stay. You know what's crazy about that battle? If that battle happened earlier, I think we would have cared about it more. Don't it?
That is true.
Like, I feel like it happened way too late.
I still love that battle.
No, you know what my problem with it was? I felt like Charlie Clips first round, I felt like I heard it already. Like in my just my opinion, I felt I heard the first round already, and then like Pat stays first. You could feel like him stumble and freestyle a little bit, but it was just like for me when I was watching both of their first and second rounds, I'm like, okay, so this is not a battle of who I like more. This is a battle of who I hate less. Like that's honestly how I felt when I was watching it. But the third no, I'm like, all right, I gotta give that one to Clips. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day.
My gosh.
I give that one. I give you know, because I felt like they were even in the first and second.
Look, I'm a very emotional person, see. So when I heard Charlie Clips against Pat Stay in the third verse, I've never seen somebody deal with Pat Stay like that. You see me?
Facts.
I've never seen somebody, and the least person you would have think for deal with somebody like that is Charlie Clips.
Yeah.
So when me see the man deal with Pat Stay like that, man say, wow. I felt that shit. You don't realize that Pat Stay had to like end it, the shit start.
Yeah.
Charlie Clips to me, like I remember the time when Charlie Clips was always fucking around because you know he was against Illman.
But no, I'll tell you what's crazy.
I just feel like he's back. You understand? Like he's not joking around.
But I'll tell you, but I don't think he's ever. The only time I saw him slack in the UK was against Shotty Horror. Because I felt like his material against Shotty Horror never really... Like, I was watching it and I was like...
I probably think he was joking around for Shotty Horror.
Like, it just... To me, it was just like... It was just some extra shit. Like, it was like bringing people in the rounds and I was just like...
Yeah, that was...
What? Like, what are we doing? Like, you know... You know what? That's like when I see Clean Paper... and him bringing in quantum physics. I'm like, why are you doing that? Stop doing that shit. Stop it. Stop doing that. You're taking away from your round. Yes. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense.
It wasn't necessary.
No, you know when it's fire though? When you see QP and QP versus DNA and K-Shine, that's when you do that.
That shit was fire.
Like, he's like, I don't scream Black Lives Matter, because I'm going to take one. I'm like, yeah, alright, I believe you. Yeah. I believe you.
People wasn't fucking around.
I believe you, sir. Yo. And you know, and that's why I got mad when I saw him battle New Jersey Tour, because I expected him to body him.
Oh, that's the battle that was in my head the same time.
You know what I'm saying? Like I expected Clean Paper to body New Jersey Tour.
I never liked Clean Paper in that battle ever.
It was weird. It was weird.
No, it's not that it was weird.
No, you know why it was weird?
It's just like Clean Paper. Me not expect the money for going in.
That's why it was
weird to me.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm there thinking, like, the way how he went at Arsenal, I was expecting him to do that with New Jersey Tour.
And he would have win New Jersey Tour.
I mean, it probably would have been even though, because New Jersey Tour have that, like, the man.
That look alive.
Exactly.
I never take my hat off my head. Never take my hoodie off.
yo, you know, tell me which battle would be fucking fire, energy-wise.
New Jersey Tour versus
Disaster.
Yeah, that shit would be
nasty. You see how crazy that would be? That would be crazy.
That shit would be nasty.
Because the only way that would work is if Disaster goes back into him crazy. You know that the Porridge Disaster. That's the one you need to see.
Not even the Porridge Disaster.
Yeah, but that one was fire though.
Not even that alone. There's more. The one with him against
him versus Sensor in the UK. You did see that one?
I saw that one too.
That one
even
too.
The one with him against No Can Do.
Oh yeah. No, I mean
yes.
No, definitely. Everybody remember that Grizzlemania because it was like that was the same night as Enes versus Iron Solomon.
Yes.
Yo, even that I had to rewatch. It's like, yo, when you gave him that demo, when you gave him that, what did he say? He said when he gave it to Puff Fast. Yo, this is where Iron Solomon said that shit. I'm like, dog.
Now you can see through Jesus' eyes how it feels to get slapped by a Jewish. Yo, I love that battle. No. That's another battle. That's one of my favorite battles.
Dog. No. Enes versus Bill Collector. Hold on no. I let my finger trick it through 1,000 reps. Dog. When I heard that, I'm like, dog. 1,000 reps? Mike, have you ever done 1,000 reps in your life? Ever? Like, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about anybody in real life. Like, I've never seen a person in real life do 1,000 reps of anything. Man, same trigger finger do 1,000. Dog. That is dog. That is criminal. You know, man.
That's about 1,000 bullets in the gun.
Dog, you know that remind me of? That remind me of when Pusha T. That remember? No, that yo. Yo, that remind me of when Pusha T had this line where he's like, white was a treasure, comfort was a steal. I pedaled to the corner like a child on a big wheel. You see, when I heard that, I was like, you are such a criminal.
Yeah.
Like, dog, like,
such a criminal.
Like, dog, you pedal to the corner like a child on a big wheel. Dog, stop. Stop. Stop.
Yo, no,
dog, that line they're crazy. But seriously, yo,
Enes.
Enes, you know what? Enes is a battle.
So
No, Enes is the kind of battle where if you're battling, you can't lose. Because you will have so much damn fun in the battle that even if you lose, you don't lose. Because it's so funny to like, yo, Enes just have so much charisma and him always dancing. The man is like, like, how you gonna lose when you battle somebody like that?
Then I'm on a drop bar, do it on the hoverboard. When I battle against Steve's, my youth, man said, really? On that drive-by for the hoverboard.
Yo, Enes,
and the way how he did it too, he really looked like he was on a hoverboard.
Dog. Enes is funny as shit. Funny as shit. He's just really, really funny. But and you know what's underrated about Bill Collector? Yo, Bill Collector did deal with A-Class away. You did see that Halloween special battle? That
when he was and A-Class was Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
He was a black dude.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. I think it's something Jabbar or something like that.
Jabbar.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. I forgot. But anyway, the way he did deal with A-Class.
Jabbar Abdul.
Yeah. That was the way he did deal with A-Class in that. Like that did crazy.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
I
like that battle. You know which battle was nice? In that same thing,
it was
Danny Myers versus Shredder. That shit was fun.
Danny Myers versus Copyright.
It was Copyright?
Yeah, man. Copyright was Shredder.
Oh, okay.
And then he went on to battle Tenchu at Don't Flop, and they kind of let me down because, like, I saw him drop some of the bars in the third round, but some of the bars that I heard was from like the track. From a mixtape, and the thing is, my problem wasn't the fact that he did it, it's the fact that when the delivery, it never had that same, you get what I'm saying? It never had that same impact. So it's like, for me, it's like, if you go put it in there, it need to have, you know what I mean? Like, it need to have that impact that, you know, make everybody go crazy once they hear it. You know, so because if you're going to do something like that, it needs to be something where everybody's like, yo, that shit's, you know. Everybody go crazy about it at the same time.
Yes.
Like, so we're just rapid firing through just every goddamn battle that comes to mind. This can't.
I like this vlogging thing. I just want to have a time where, you know, next time we're drinking or something. I don't know. But it's like we'll have like something specific.
Yeah, I mean,
to talk about. But like since we're here, you know.
No, I mean, we'll figure that out.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out because
but this is just the beginning of what is going to happen in the future, bro.
Like it's fun.
This is the first time I've ever been something like that. And talking of such battle raps and then mixing the video game stuff. And we have a battle that we're planning to.
Fire.
It's fire.
Fire.
It's going to be fire.
Like. Fire.
Trust me.
Fire.
It's going to be fire. We don't know how we're going to do it 1 round or 3 rounds.
I mean, it just depends. Like, cause at the end of the day, it could be a 1 rounder just to get people. I guess like as a teaser for people. You know, just to give people the idea, and then we have like the full like a full event. Cause literally, like fam, like U-Tech Gazebo is there for we, dog. Like literally, like it's just right there waiting.
I'm ready to do it.
Isn't it?
We'll go home and write the bars and stuff.
Because by the line them, dog. As talking about Ryu and Ken, dog.
Yeah. There's so much, and there's so much flips in that.
Billy and Jimmy on that Double Dragon shit.
Timmy and Jimmy.
yeah. No, that's actually good. That reference has to go in.
That have to go.
That's fire.
Bimmy and Jimmy.
Bimmy and Jimmy.
Double Dragon 3 error. So, right, that's
all your base are belong to us. Yes.
The X-Men arcade game Welcome to Die.
Oh, dog. Angry Video Game Nerd did one of Charlie's Angels, and he said New York is orphan, right? And then he's like, oh really? New York is orphan? Well, this game is sucks. And then he literally replaced the caption with this game.
Other one called Ghosts and Goblins one.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah. No, the one where he said, you feel it strongest welling in your body. Yo. Captions in video game days, they were wilding.
Wilding. We never did give a fuck. All we want to do is just beat the fucking game.
That's all we want to do. Yo, that's crazy. Dog, like even Battletoads, like Rash. I mean, it would have to be Rash and
Pimp.
Well, not Pimp, because apparently you see, Pimp was never in the game, he got captured.
Yeah.
So it would have to be Rash and Zitz. Rash is the one with the shades, and then of course Zitz is the other. No,
and he was a DLC for Killer Instinct. I don't know why that was.
No. Cause Rare.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Rare made Battletoads.
Then might as well. Then did they put Donkey Kong in there too?
That you know how fire that shit
They would have fired up. Hey,
dog,
fire still.
Dog, no.
That would have been fire still.
I don't mind. I wouldn't mind. Mike, you know who's in Tekken 7? No, Geese Howard. Geese from Fatal Fury and King of Fighters. Mike, I see him in tournament play and he is godlike.
Wow.
Like the man thief on different levels. like I've seen people struggle to beat that Geese.
I like this thing though. I like
the DLC.
I like when they involve other players. Just like how in the Super Smash them bring
brother. In Injustice. Injustice. Guess who them have in Injustice?
Ninja Turtles. That's right.
Not just that. Raiden, Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah, the Mortal Kombat ones.
Because NetherRealm.
Yeah, because NetherRealm. Okay, yeah, understandable. But when I saw Ninja Turtles,
oh no, come on.
That shit.
You know why? Because
that shit fucked me up.
DC did a crossover with Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, that's
they
true.
did that. Yeah, so they were doing that to honor that.
Oh, that's
so
crazy.
It's fire.
But that's crazy. I like the crossover.
Yo, it mad. You know, alright. You know which one nobody saw coming? Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. They put him in Tekken. Dog, him look like a Soul Calibur character. Like big man thing.
But isn't Soul Calibur and Tekken almost like the same thing?
Well, Soul Calibur is more weapons based.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's more blade weapons and shit. And their blocking system is a little different. Because in Tekken you can just like hold back and go directionally and thing, but in that you have to be you have to time everything perfectly. You can even deflect.
Oh yeah, true, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know
they're coming out with Soul Calibur 6.
I don't know.
No, and here
the last Soul Calibur I played, to be honest, was the one with Zelda.
Yeah,
with Zelda. Him about Zelda. Oh God,
Link.
Please,
yeah, no, it's okay.
Don't kill me,
bro. It's okay.
I know it's Link. I know it's Link.
No, it's okay. We know.
No. It's Link. Just like how Samus is Metroid.
Yes. Yo, all of these are going into battle bars. I swear, that's going to be the funniest shit ever. It's going to be the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, man, but you know who it is though. SOS Dynamics, man. My nigga Jordan, man. I mean,
well, I mean, you know, I prefer to be called WilderMEZ just because.
WilderMEZ, nigga.
Yeah, that.
WilderMEZ and SOS Dynamics. That's how much better. WilderMEZ and SOS Dynamics, man.
Because it rhymes. Some way.
WilderMEZ and SOS. Okay, I
no!
for that rhyming structure.
Dog. Do you remember that round that he did where he saw like Head Ice dog?
Oh! I don't remember what I said.
Yo, it was so funny. I had such fire.
Listen, partner.
I'll
slap your partner. You think that you's a bumbleclot nigga? You not a roster. I told you. Don't even run with it. The gun, I bust with it. Go in your bitch, then bust in it. Nice.
Dog, I'm dead. I'm dead. Dog, if you do that to me in a box, I'm dead. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Street knowledge. I walk around with a street polish so I can clean the floor with it. That's justice for y'all. It ain't no DC when I say there's justice for y'all. Yo, man. I'll probably have to like write down shit down. Exactly how it said.
What it says like you just in the ballpark.
And when I catch you with the shells, I'ma hit you with car parts. Well, no, yeah. You just
and then say, I grab your balls out of your scrotum. I make your balls park. I'm like, oh yeah, you said that. Mate, the first time I heard that, I cried. I literally cried. I was like, dog, oh. But I was like, is it you? You remind me of walking to the ballpark. I rip your balls out of your scrotum. I make your balls park. I'm like, dog, that's yes, yeah. That's definitely some Head Ice shit.
Yo, Head Ice.
Like, violating.
Head Ice is low key one of my favorite battle rappers too, so that's why I like to imitate him. Because he's easy. He's just easy to like to imitate. Like
he's hilarious. He's hilarious, dog.
You both pussy, and all y'all rookies, you can't touch me. The gun's rusty, but I'll hit you in the head, cause you done dusty. Ice.
Yo, you know who did fuck him up with the ice jokes? Big K. Remember he was like, ice, walking around like New York's Captain Planet, ice. Yo, when he did that, I was crying.
Ain't control me, no one as old as me.
Yeah, yo, it's O to the L to the D.
The motherfucking thing. That shit fucked me up.
Hilarious.
I will fuck your bitch, and I will
not fail.
Put it all up in a box. You got me.
I heard you like to buy son ass. That's oxtail. Yo. When BK did that, dog, I died, yo. It's hilarious.
But Head Ice is like one of my favorite battle rappers too. Oh yeah, shout outs to Carter Deans.
Yeah,
Best battle rapper in the world. Fuck everybody else. The best battle rapper in the world.
No, you know what? No, I can tell you.
I have nobody beating Carter Deans.
Nah, let me tell you something.
There's nobody beating. Only one person that beat Carter Deans or almost beat him. I don't want to call that a beat or loss.
No, who?
Cheddar.
Oh yeah. No, come on, Cheddar come on. It's Cheddar. Cheddar's fucking fire though. Like, let's think about that.
That's the only nigga beating Carter Deans.
Bro, Cheddar.
I don't see Carter Deans lose yet.
Bro. Like like a white boy trying to beatbox. Yeah. That was fire though. That was fire. Like and it's like that's why and shout out to Direct from Rap Grid. Shout out to Direct. Let me tell you why I'm gonna give you a shout out, because he said this. He's like, yo, that's why I fucks with like Carter Deans, because he's like, yo, he's being himself. Yeah. Like, that's hip hop. Like, he's not out here trying to be some gangster or some shit. Like, that would be corny. That'd be corny. Like you got some kids out there trying to be something they're not, but Carter Deans is not doing that. Cheddar Cheese is not doing that. That's why it's like, that's more hip hop to me. Yes. I respect more Carter Deans than a Cheddar Cheese because they're being themselves.
Amen to that. That is the main reason why I think Carter Deans is the best battle rapper in the world. Nobody's beating him.
I mean,
he thrashed Ill Mac. He destroyed Head Ice. He destroyed.
I mean, no. I go give you another battle that to me personally, I felt like this battle should have been like a lot better. But Quest McCody, and Marv versus Cheddar Cheese and Carter. I felt like
that was funny.
Like here's my problem. I felt like Marv and Quest got a little too aggressive to the point where I never knew. Yeah, like I felt like it was over aggressive to the point where I never knew. Like I'm like, dog, are you serious or are you joking? Because I don't know.
He wasn't serious.
No, I know it wasn't, but it just felt a little too real. It felt so real. I was like, dog, is he gonna kill somebody?
I fucking hate God. That shit was funny. I really like that battle because you know why? I think. And even in that, I think that's the next battle. I think Carter Gibbs they kind of lose because Marv
I don't think so.
I think because Marv won and Cosmo Cody came at them at so you realize.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I honestly think that. I just think that I don't know. I feel like
I take that back. Carter Gibbs and Cheddar Cheese did win because I'm like replaying the battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Them did win first.
No, because the reason why I remember it a certain way is because I know if you ever watch the old battle that they had with Thesaurus and Ilmac, yo, them did deal with Ilmac and Thesaurus away, you know, and not to say I was hoping for that, but I know there.
Which battle was that?
That was like maybe WRCs from way back.
Who? Carter Gibbs and who?
No. Quest McCody and Marv.
Versus Thesaurus and Ilmac. I never saw that.
Yeah. It's still out there, so you can peep that. You can peep that. But I felt like that was kind of the creativity they needed to kind of get. Because I felt like they were creative, but I just felt like they overemphasized one thing a little bit too much, and it kind of took away from the overall, package that they could. Because fine, let me tell you who they bodied by doing that. Remember what they did at URL against chess?
That's the battle I was going to tell you.
There we go.
Against teams and chess.
Dog.
Dude.
Bodied. That's no. Dominoes 6-0.
Yes, though.
6-0. No, dead serious. That's a 6-0. In other words, them love Canada more than Pat Stay. They was facing the 6.
Yes, dog.
Right out to the 357. They get 6 out of the revolver. 6 love. 6-0 fam. 6-0.
Nigga, I'll bust you in your face. I first 48 you. The second gun hungry. Nigga, because that's the second gun.
I don't remember. I have to rewatch that because I don't remember much of it, so I can't.
First 48, the second weapon legendary. I have to find that battle though. Because nigga, like I said, listen, nigga, because that's why the first 48. Oh yeah, the second gun hungry. Nigga, cause the first 48.
Oh yeah. You know, I think the reason why whenever Disaster do certain things, and I don't rate it as creative in comparison to him older performances. Because I remember when him they go at DNA with this line where it's like, yo, I can't believe this motherfucker would try to split with me. You get the 8 sideways like the number infinity. And I was like, I'm like, dog, nobody in the world. And it makes sense. I mean, who else but the Arabic, they design mathematics. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of makes sense, but it was still fire to hear that line. And I'm there like, yo, nobody else said that. The best rebuttal for that was what Henry Bowers did against him when he was like, you're getting 8 sideways like a retard dinner. When I saw that, I was dying. I'm like, yo, that was fire.
Henry Bowers, man. Shout out to Henry Bowers.
Yo,
so cool.
Where is he? I need to see him. I don't like when I see like the legends and they disappearing one by one. Like, we need to see y'all back.
Let me tell you who I want to see come back. Soul Can Do, you need to come back, brother.
And then you have Soul Khan. I mean, Soul Khan
is fire. He needs to.
As a matter of fact, Soul Khan at a URL event. Can you know Soul Khan can shut that shit down?
Of course, another first time he shut down URL events.
Exactly.
So you can do that.
You know, be fire Soul Khan versus Murder Mook. Bombo. Dog! You can't tell me that wouldn't be fire. Soul Khan versus Murder Mook. Dog, Murder Mook can't just straight up beat him. It not gonna happen. No. It will not happen.
not going to be like Iron Solomon.
No, this is so content.
And I feel like that rematch needs to happen.
I mean,
Solomon versus Murder.
Yeah, and you know what? Where they should do it at a Smack Volume 3, 4.
Yeah,
it's that kind of environment.
That
kind of environment. Because after all, that's where Murder Moon had his dopest battle with Lux.
Yeah.
Cause when like that back and forth between the two of them, like that's the Mook I remember.
Needs to happen.
Fire shit.
Fire shit.
Fire. Madness. Madness.
That battle needs to happen. I just cannot wait for 2018 matchups. I know there are going to be a whole lot of surprises. Blackout 8. World Domination.
And everything. Like, man, RB be putting up cards.
Hey!
ARP. Salute. Yes. Because, the man mentioned me on Instagram a couple times, so I respect it.
Himself.
I respect it. Even, I think Shutter did actually say something too, but, yeah.
Peanut usually used to...
Dog. No. Listen. Peanut is fire. They need to stop. No. Announcement. Stop giving Peanut GZs. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, true.
Stop giving him GZs. True. I'm tired of this shit.
That's true.
Give him a thesaurus.
Yes, you need to give him some.
Give him a name. Like he gave AWAR DNA.
Yeah.
He gave AWAR Real Deal.
Yes.
Real Deal beat Soul in Don't Flop.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Real Deal is not a joke. Real Deal is respected at URL.
But remember, only the only person missing Peanut battle at Bender, but that don't count.
Yo, the man body him and Low Pesci together, you know?
Don't count.
The man body him and Low Pesci
together. The first rapper may ever see body two people one time.
Bodied both of them.
They ran up into fire.
Died.
They run up into that.
Died.
I don't know how that. I'm gonna know how body two people
one time.
That don't make no sense.
Dog, he was the final boss in Capcom vs SNK. That's the only way you can explain that.
Hold on. Oh, the way how the man deal with Bunny Godive or the
fire.
That's the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Peanut doesn't play. Peanut doesn't play, and at the end of the day, I just like, to be honest with you, ideally I'd like to see him as the champ of King of the Dot, but even if he's not, you know what would be fire to see? I would love to see him battle Big K.
Oh, word.
And let me tell you why.
Yeah, Big K would be a good battle.
You know why that would be fire? Because I know Big K, him can adjust to anybody. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like, when Big K battles, him just adjusts to people. I don't know how. The man just do it. Right? And then the other thing is, Peanut never slacks. He just doesn't.
Slacks. He never slacks.
At all.
He never slacks.
Never. So it's like,
you're going. That's why I was mad, because he never get to battle Enes, and Enes, I wanted him to kill Enes.
I don't think he would have killed him, because Enes, like I said, Enes is
bad though,
Enes is the kind of battle, as I say. Even if you beat him, you can't really, you don't really beat him, because the way, the charisma and the joke, the liveliness that he brings, it's like, people enjoy his performance so much, that's like, even if you lose, it's not really
well then, like, that battle would be so good.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That battle would be so
it would have been a good look.
It would be like a classic to me.
Yeah.
Then it would
like I said, stop giving him GZs. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I don't know. No more freaking GZs. Stop it. I don't want to see him against no more GZs. None of that. None of that.
No more.
No. Make him battle Daylight. Jesus. I don't care. Make him battle somebody. And the thing is, I don't think Daylight would figure out with Peanut either.
No.
He would not.
No.
Because Daylight know who can spit. When Daylight see somebody who can spit, he knows. He don't play with those people. He's not going to come around and joke around with Peanut. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. You see me?
One more person we need to
and you know what would be fire? Peanut versus Iron Solomon. Oh, that would be fire.
That would be so nice.
That would be fire. Because the angle that Iron Solomon is going to take is like, dog, give me the GC since you was like 14 and you're 38 now. You get me? Like, he's gonna go at you with that. And then Peter just be like, you know, he's like, dude, you left the game and you just come back with us now? Like you're just like the dad that left and be like, hey guys, here's your present. Like, nah, fuck you, I don't know you. You know, like, I don't know you.
Weapons fly, setup sky, solar tints in the reference eye, open eye, the shoulder
yes.
solar side.
Yes.
Yo,
yes.
He's amazing, bro. That's amazing, bro.
Crazy.
Man, this is amazing, man.
Crazy.
Big up the Peanut, man. He follows me on Twitter, I follow him back. I tried to make him listen to some of my beats and he's like, yo, your stuff is fire, man. I want to make beats too. Man, that guy's fire, man. And it's really nice to like watch these battle rappers
and get feedback
from these battle rappers.
Like who? Well, P Soldier did link me.
Oh yeah.
So big up to P Soldier.
Carter Deems did follow me back. Greatest battle rapper in the world.
Bill Zar did link me.
Yes,
and Bill Zar versus Dialect. Everybody come on,
I
fire.
love that battle.
Fire.
I love that.
He's like, if I had one chance with your thing, Jay get dropped to the side. No, fuck it, I'm lying. Your bitch is a 2. Checked her arms, they're bigger than you. she plays Xbox lift weights and blazes. You're basically hitting the dude. Dog. Died. Zine. Fire.
No matter.
No, you know, and let me tell you, and I don't think P Soldier know, but I think as good as P Soldier is in a grime clash, as a battler, I think the man more devil. Like, it's crazy. Like, I see him against Wilsey. Dog, man deal with Wilsey away. The man there in the battle and he's like, dog, you're just 1 Z away from a Willie.
Oh God.
Dog. Just like that in the dog.
Yeah.
The man said, dog, you're just 1 Z away from a Willie. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna treat this like Star Wars. I'm gonna put 2 rounds to the side of your head like Princess Leia.
Yeah.
And then after that, the man said, yo, and he's like, another Star Wars bar. You're gonna see P3O this faggot. I was like, dog, P Soldier the dude my way.
Yo, like, you know which other grime clash I love? Bruce.
That's my favorite of all time. Brucey versus Zen. Brucey versus Zen. Like, he's like, Zen's older sister looks like her. She wanted D. I was like, come on, fam. That's literally the only 2 clashes that you can mention in that caliber. Dialect and Bills are
I watched those
Brucey
2 grimes back to back. Those 2 grimes back to back.
All the time.
All the time. So shout out to Don't Flop, yo. I have some.
But mind you, I mean, cause you know what happened with them. They're not like technically. I don't even know what's going on with them no more. Cause basically, a lot of UK leagues are popping up. That's kind of sort of taking the place of Don't Flop right now.
Really?
Yeah, because
that's the only league I know.
Yeah, because there was a long story short, a lot of people left her. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people. In other words, Kruger left. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the
One of them main guys.
Bamalam did left years ago, and I never even know. Like I remember I said Bamalam was another one of the main guys. So it's all I'm saying is a lot of guys, and so now you have these. All right, you have Code Red, you have Chalked Out, and you have Premier Battles, right?
Right.
So a lot of the guys that we remember from Don't Flop, they kind of circulate between these 3. There's also Gift of the Gap, which I'm going to tell you what should have happened. Did you know that Briz Racine was actually supposed to battle Shocks the Rebel at Gift of the Gap? That was supposed to happen. Yes.
That would have been nice.
That would have been fire.
That would have been nice. I mean, it would be nice for Briz to travel.
Yes,
elsewhere.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes, man.
It would have been fire.
Nice.
But don't worry.
Don't
worry. It's alright. When we have a league, everybody can come here. It's that simple. That's all we need to do.
Speaking of league, I need to talk to you about a league. My brother in Vindan, bless up Vindan. He wants to start a battle rap league.
It makes sense.
Called No Long Talking.
That's fucking fire. No Long Talking is such a good name.
I'm going to put him in the group.
It's fire though.
No Long Talking.
It's fire.
So, we need to start something.
No, it's not. No.
I already have the logo ready and everything.
No,
This
no
nigga's
jokes.
ready, you know.
No jokes.
No fucking jokes.
No
All I'm
jokes.
talking.
But hold on. Is it gonna? How? I mean, cause I had a crazy picture in my head of the kind of styles that could be used. Like for example, you have like either the hybrid, where it's basically like Yankee style mixed with patois.
Right.
Then you have the strictly patois style.
Yeah.
And then you have the strictly Yankee style.
Yeah.
And then, so according to which category you want to be in, you can decide, okay, you're going to have all 3 rounds are just Yankee, or all 3 rounds are just patois, or you do a hybrid.
Yeah, it would be cool.
I think that would be fire because no other league would have that.
Right.
No, because like the only other league that could do that is like somebody in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You get me? And Bayesian people talk different from we.
Right, they do.
Trinity people talk different from we. So at the end of the day,
and you know what's so funny? Even though they talk differently, we understand that.
Yeah, exactly. So so you get me?
Yeah.
So I mean, the easiest links we would have definitely is between the Caribbean and the UK, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Especially with the fact that we love Grand Clash.
Yeah.
Dog, like I would literally host a league for the Grand Clashes and be in them. Dead serious.
You see, my problem now with Grand Clashes, well, me personally, is that I can't spit so fast. So
you probably could though.
I probably could, but
no, let me tell you why. No, let me tell you why you could. All you have to do, like the cheat code to grime, is just to speak pattern, And
I know that, but like,
yeah, like
if somebody called me up to go against dialect, dog, I'm going to have to punch it. Nigga, stop spitting so fast.
No, but alright. The thing you see, it's fire to go up against somebody like that.
I love dialect, though.
It's fire. It's fire to go up against somebody like that because you
that would probably help me.
Yeah, because it would make you come up with an angle in mid class.
Right.
That's what I think would be fire. Cause like that would be fire. Like a U versus dialect and a B versus Bilzar. That shit would be fire. That shit would be fire because I rate bills are so like my rate bills are heavy. I'm not clash no man, me not rate. So it's one of those. So it's just that's fire shit. Bro. And even P Soldier already said P Soldier have family out here.
Oh nice.
Yeah. Like I never even know the man say one of them here man come out. I'm like, yo, just link me. Just link me.
That's crazy.
But yeah, and no long talk, yo.
No long talking.
Dog. Remember I'm more than one league.
Yeah.
I'm more that. Can't remember, we have the basically the battle rap / gaming thing, where basically the gaming theme one, where it's like, all right, because the idea behind that, because the idea is inclusiveness.
Yeah.
We want to get not just the hardcore battle rap people, but the people who like play video game tournaments and shit, and people who play games at home, to make them feel like, holy shit, like. Maybe me could have done this too.
Yeah.
Maybe I could have jumped in.
They don't feel left out.
You get what I'm saying? Because before if we start that shit and then we get people like Mike P looking at our shit and be like, yo, Mike P want to jump in, Carter Deems want to jump in, Quill want to you get what I'm saying? Because Quill had fire video game bars. If you didn't see him versus Harry Baker too, you get me? And come on, imagine a day like too. You get what I'm saying?
You want to mess around.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Video game bars, and when it comes to like, even that Street Fighter scheme that you did against Mike P.
Crazy.
Was so
crazy.
That's what you get when you use the DJ help.
Yeah. Fire shit.
You press my buttons, you get 100 slaps.
Yeah.
Mama slap, sister slap.
Fire.
I really enjoyed this whole.
And like really, you see, this is what I don't like. I think because I using this, like I miss when I had the laptop and I could have like press the pause button. But because it don't have it, I'm like, you know what? Whenever we're done, we just press stop.
Yeah, just edit everything.
Yeah.
Edit it and everything. Make it sharper.
done.
Yeah.
This was fire.
This was fire.
This was fire.
Really
This is
great experience.
Yo, this is before the new year. This is before the new year.
2 days before the new year.
Before the new year. So everything different.
Everything different.
Everything, no more talking.
No long
action, you know. Action time.
No long talking. See, I'm not even ready to move because if I move, everybody's dying, fam. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Y'all niggas
Man said, bullets like a funny joke. They got everybody dying. Yo, that's a no pass punchline, you know. The other one that killed me was like, you get hit with a big pow like an old Batman punch. I'm like, man, how you sit down and pre that, dog?
You gotta see his phony. Nigga, you boo-boo. You gotta be friends with Yogi.
Oh, jeez. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like who? Like who? Like who?
After that, maybe I hear from Reed Dollars ever again.
Oh, you mean Rich Dollars?
Rich Dollars, sorry.
Yeah.
Up to no, you know, watch the battle with him and John the Don.
Who? And John.
Reed Dollars and John the Don. What I talking? Reed Dollars.
I need to watch that and just for I don't remember it.
Is Reed Dollars in name?
Cause there's Rich and there's Reed, so I don't know.
Is Reed Dollars in name? I wonder if it's Reed Dollars in name. Let me look up Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars versus John.
It might have been. If it's John, then chances are it's Reed. Chances are it's Reed Dollars.
Yeah, Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars versus John the Don. That's why they talk about it's in the car.
Oh.
So it's like
you in the car, ass nigga. Yeah.
It's in the car. Cause when he was talking about you ain't got it, where's your strap or whatever, and he's like, it's in the car. It's in the car.
Yeah.
It's in the car. So from this, so like everybody else.
Yeah.
That's why when DNA was battling chess,
yeah,
and he was saying, yo, I could have teach you how to read, but it's in the car.
I hate DNA though.
Yo, DNA.
I hate DNA dog.
DNA is my boss.
Yo, and I think this is why. All right, like rate DNA and Sharon, and let me tell you why. Them don't care who them get.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
As long as them say, yo, is it a battle?
Yeah.
What him name? Where him there? Alright. That's what I like. So like right now off the rip, let's say we start the league and all that madness.
Mm-hmm.
If we even hint, say, yo, Sharon, what's up? Sharon's like, yo, like I'm at the airport.
Yeah.
like we mean at the airport. Wait, we didn't send the
airport?
He said we didn't send the ticket yet.
I'm at a place called Norman Miami Airport. Is that right?
Yo, no, they would. I mean, they would have reached. They would have reached because they're ready like that.
Yeah, sure.
They don't care. That's why I rate them. That's why when I mean. And this no shot disaster, but at the end of the day, if you have a problem with Sharon, you should battle it.
Yeah.
End of story. Like there's none of the ducking, because there's no point. Like you can't be talking shit about him and then not battling. There's no point to that.
Oh, it's supposed to be.
Yeah. It don't make sense.
The more I want to punch down disaster. Every
Like
time
it just if you're gonna talk, and you know what, gonna make it worse. Let's say in the future, if Disaster ends up battling Big K, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because Disaster was already on cam admitting that the man afraid for battling. So it's just like food clean up, dog.
Big K versus Disaster wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good for Disaster.
No, Big K would give him the business.
Yes, Big K would give
the business.
I've seen how Disaster been recently. Like he's just been like. His last best battle was with Iron Solomon.
No, yeah, for sure.
You see me?
No, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Why after
without
that?
A doubt.
Let him go battle official, man. You see, man, I'm going to stop anticipating Disaster battles because I'm like, yo, oh my God, Disaster is going to battle official.
No, I know. You
then
know,
I watch the battle with official, and I'm like,
the
he's
issue.
going to battle DNA again.
No.
Then I watch the battle with DNA.
No. But here's the thing. Remember, he was only doing that to prove the point that he could body anybody without knowing who they were. Apparently, the person that they were getting, they had to back out, and then of course DNA being the guy that he is, he can take a battle on a day's notice.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So that's how that ended up happening. And the part that sucks about that is that it just didn't have that kind of anticipation like the first one.
You know,
because
remember there was supposed to be a battle, a Civil War battle in LA. Remember?
Oh.
Yes. Remember that?
Yeah.
But it never happened. So the battle with him and Official happened.
Oh, I can't that because
that was one of them that was on the card. So that was one of them.
Oh, okay.
The Civil War
okay.
thing.
I mean, yeah, and I think the thing you know what it is? Alright. This is if you notice, if you look at his battle with Tay-Rock and the material that he used, and you look at him battle with Official, you'll notice a similarity. If you notice, you see how he went in the third round and he was talking and whatever, and you notice he wasn't getting any reaction?
Yeah.
You know why that happened to him? Because when he's at the King of the Dark vibes, them man, they usually boost the fuckery.
Yeah.
And it's almost like...
And he felt like because he was in LA too, he would get a reaction.
Right. So and at the end of the day, it's one of those things where you can't just rely on shock value.
Right.
That's what ended up happening to him, because a lot of the times, a lot of his lines weigh heavily on the shock value. So that's why a lot of people say, yo, but Disaster don't really have bars. Some people say that about him because of that.
Yeah, that sucks because he does.
No, he don't know.
But then,
here's the thing.
He's, I don't feel like
he's
writing enough too.
You know what? You know what it is? Let me tell you what it is.
He's not writing enough.
No,
let me start writing.
No, what it is it's crowd assessment.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Him don't have it like the way how Sharon have it.
Oh yeah. True.
Sharon have crowd assessment part
everywhere.
You understand? Like he goes to the UK, does a freestyle battle with Dots and owns it like him live in England. Him don't live there. Him don't live in England, fam.
Man go URL and mash up Sharon.
And mash up Shotgun Show.
Shotgun Show.
We're just saying. Imagine if Sharon versus Tay-Rock happened.
One of my favorite rap battles.
Suppose Sharon versus Tay-Rock happened at URL.
It would have been nice for Tay-Rock.
Man, you know how crazy that would have been?
Yeah, it wouldn't be nice for Tay-Rock.
You know how crazy that would have been?
It would have been crazy though.
No matter what, even if Tay-Rock got bodied, people would have loved the battle.
Yeah.
Even if he got bodied, it wouldn't matter.
And look at that. Sharon fucking beat. I feel he beat Tay-Rock.
Yeah, I mean, people say that.
Yes.
Yeah, people say that.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1 at least.
Yeah.
You see me? I mean, I said, look on that. And Tay-Rock is murdering niggas out here. And look who come destroy the man. Sharon. Sharon is the only nigga that can do that. Only one battle, Mrs. Sharon lose and as one gets bad stay. And him could have win that one day too.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
No.
Okay.
No, he like
that's what I say. Sharon is like that dude. That dude crazy.
You know, it'd be fire. Sharon versus Peanut. Jesus, that would be fire. That would be. You can't tell me nothing. Peanut versus Sharon would be crazy. I don't know what I would do to see that live.
That's the mean face.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
That would be fire.
Speaking of Peanut, yo, what do you think about the battle with him and A-Ward? What you really?
Like, honestly, like, I feel like my only issue with A-Ward in the battle was that I felt like there were times when he was screaming
too much.
Yeah, like I felt like I need projection rather than screaming. Yeah. Because I can hear, like, even Ored does it. Like, sometimes I hear Ored performing and I feel like his voice breaking, and I'm like, I don't like this. So for me, I don't have a problem with you getting loud, but I don't want your voice breaking.
Yeah.
Like just have the awareness to know, say,
Yeah,
yo,
but
your
we
voice,
have- yeah,
your
we
voice
want
have,
to hear what you're
yeah,
saying.
your voice have limits. Just stay
Yeah,
within the limits,
yes,
because at the end of the day, if your voice is cracking up, you know,
I'm not gonna
it's
hear what
gonna,
you're saying.
and it's going to
mess with your performance.
yeah, it's gonna make me, it's gonna command to me that, okay, like your body can't keep up with what you're trying to put it through. You get me? So to me, that's one of the only real, like, and then sometimes also there's another thing that A-Ward did in the battle that I never really liked. He was screaming a lot of his bars and thought that by screaming them he was gonna get reaction, and no reaction came, and I'm like, dog, it's not about you screaming a bar that gets you the reaction. It's it's your delivery, and when you let it settle, and then people react to it.
I'm so glad that Peanut went in on him, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so glad. I mean, I wouldn't expect less still.
Yeah, no, because Peanut don't play with nobody.
Yeah.
Peanut don't play with nobody. Even with the same style where it's like, you know,
I'm friends with the creator.
You know.
Has a procedure.
Exactly.
And the knife did. No, dog. You're not going after that.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, A-Ward had good content.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he had good content, but I just feel like in terms of delivery, there are certain weak points that, you know, that kind of just bring the score just by 2 points for me. But other than that, you know, I mean, I can't really say too much negative about it other than the voice breaking. Like, just manage the voice thing, and at the same time to also just be mindful of when a bar is supposed to be a bar, don't scream it out and expect everybody to blow up. If they're gonna blow up, they're gonna blow up.
Walk into your breast like you never chemistry, I'm nice!
Yeah, and it's like, it's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of like when Disaster was like, yo, I'm gonna dip my dick in your Afro Sheen because I couldn't find the KY. I was like, oh, why? Why?
Well, at least you get the reaction.
Why? It's not necessary, fam. It's not necessary.
Oh my god.
What?
Anything I'm done to do with Bachelor Rap. I'm not gonna say what I just saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. See, battles that should happen. That's why I want to have a league, so that way it's like, oh really? You can't make it over to Canada? You can't make it over to the UK?
Well, come here to
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I'm like, fam. First of all, we have beaches, we have hotels, and we have better weed.
I don't smoke weed.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's true.
You might say, but yeah, but it's true. Okay, it's like, but it's true.
I was going to say something stereotypical about what people in Jamaica in the States look like. They have one big road and there's nothing but sand and beach and a coconut tree, a Rastaman, I got no problem, and Irie.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
and Wi-Fi hook up in a coconut tree.
At the end of the day, all we're saying is, fam, I mean, imagine you come here for a battle and win, lose or draw, you spend the rest of the day them in the hotel just to enjoy the little sand, the little beach water,
coconut.
And them way there.
And the coconut.
Fam, you can't go, how you go wrong?
Wi-Fi in the coconut. In Jamaica, people go see this and say, oh,
nah, well, I mean, because we're clowning.
Yeah.
Clowning by saying, you know, by giving into the stereotype.
Yeah, we gotta be clowning, right? You know, like, yeah.
Yeah, no, honestly, that would be good.
And then I know the place is going to be cold more time, so you just come to the sun, like,
yeah.
You come in the sunlight and things.
Because at the end of the day, the battles that can't happen because of, you know, restriction and all of that.
And Jamaica don't have no restriction.
We don't turn people back.
Yeah, we don't turn people
Unless you literally like bring like literally you just fill up your suitcase with just cocaine and gun.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way you get turned back.
Yeah, that's the only way you get turned back.
And that never happens. Never happens.
We don't have a visa for you to be like, hey.
Yeah, like,
you know?
literally you just need, you have your ticket.
Yeah, just fine.
Destination NMIA or what you call it again? The one I want to go I don't remember the name. Donald Sangster, right? Yeah,
Donald Sangster.
Yeah, Donald Sangster. Yeah.
Donald Sangster.
Them two airport there.
Yeah.
And you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd organize a nut sweat for you.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, the nuts for you.
Because even if we're like, oh, we can't drive and get you, don't worry, the nuts foot is there for y'all.
Yeah. And it feels like a plane on the road, so
it's fire. Well, I mean, the bus have AC, but you know, the experience is fire.
And Wi-Fi, so
that too.
You would experience, you'd have a great experience here, you know what I mean?
Just saying, bruv. Just saying.
Why every time I lift up my hand, it looks like I have a tattoo right here that says nothing. But like, as I realized that it's just a straight.
Yo, that's dog, like, but don't know. But don't like.
I was like, oh, where did I get that from?
Oh, wait, yo, who did say that? Somebody say, yo, you get your face drawn on like a daylight tat. Like, who did say that?
Oh, I don't remember who said that.
But that's fire.
But that shit is fire.
That's fire.
The other thing I was thinking about was dumbfounding gets called teeted. I said, what's that talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's kidding. Yeah. Yeah, don't mind. Dumbfounded is fire.
Yeah, dumbfounded is fire, man.
Dumbfounded. Like, you know, I think the battle that really sold me on his style was him versus Tantrum. That was just so gnarly.
That shit was funny too.
Dog, like that. You know what that was?
funny.
You know what that was? That was Grind Time's version of Disaster versus HFK.
Oh, true.
That's what that was.
That was good. You know the next thing as well, which other one was dumbfounded did do? Him versus PH, rest in peace to PH.
Oh yeah.
Man,
rest in peace to PH. All the same.
Yeah.
But when battled PH, my respect for as a battler literally went through the roof. Because the way I never seen nobody deal with PH like that.
No one.
Anywhere on the planet. Nobody. I don't even think if Swave Sever was sparring with PH, if Swave Sever would have deal with him like that.
Yeah.
That's the level it was at. You know Swave Sever don't play with nobody. Swave Sever don't play with nobody.
Right.
I remember when he was looking at Danny Man, was like, you say you the king of Harlem. How dare you? You see me? Like, he's like, how dare you? Swave Sever don't play with people, yo. Don't play.
Hey, yo, you keep saying you're the king of Harlem. Yo, I felt that, you know. I felt that anger from this thing.
Yes. Yo, that was like, real.
Hey, yo, you keep saying. What was so angry? What was so angry, dog?
He was.
No,
he really was. He really was. He was.
Like he was like.
He was fuming.
Like he wanted just. He wanted to throw a Kamehameha, dog.
Like you could have put Swave Sever in a Tekken right now and it would have good.
It would have good.
It would have good. Okay, with perfectly balanced character.
Yeah, man.
Be like that. You can imagine him in Tekken be like, yo, Team Harmy. Just slap the shit out of somebody. Yo, that would be fire. That would be fire. I was about to stop the video, you know, man. Dog! That's funny, dog. That's funny. That is funny.
I'm on YouTube.
That's
trending shit. I just saw that shit.
It's funny.
Yo, anyways, yo. WilderMEZ.
Isn't it Wilder though?
It's WilderMEZ.
No, because it's supposed to rhyme with wilderness, so you just say WilderMEZ.
Okay, WilderMEZ.
Yeah, because, you know, wilderness. And because it's not kindergarten.
Okay.
It's kindergarten. You see me? That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel.
Yeah.
WilderMEZ. Just like how SOS is not sauce.
Exactly.
SOS.
Exactly. It's not that.
Yeah.
You see me?
SOS.
So that was a lot. But this was overdue.
It was fucking overdue.
This was overdue.
That's why it was so long.
Overdue. Now we have too much. We have too much to talk about. We have too much to talk about.
We have more things to talk about.
Like battlers who get gas. Battlers who get gas.
We'll get to that shit.
Battlers who get mad gas.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that shit too.
Them get gas more than a whole set of
right now.
I saw a whole set of victims from the Joker Or from one name, the other fucking what was his name? Scarecrow. Scarecrow.
Yeah, music, yes.
Gas.
Yes.
Yo, you know that? You know that remind me of? You know that remind me of? That remind me of my boy there, Future versus Crawler at WAW.
Yeah,
the man's like, you're a greasy man. Yo.
What's your
fire?
Me, I know.
Fire.
Yo, bless up, yo.
Done.